What's up, everybody? There's a couple things from Manly P. Hall, Esoteric Wisdom for Modern Living. This dude's writings are timeless. I haven't done shit in a while, and I'm not prepared, but I flipped this shit open, and I was like, damn, we're pretty good. Let me share it with you. The search for truth depends almost completely upon the problem of motive. The motive is the all-important thing, and motive to most people is consolation. They want to rest in peace in a world of confusion. They wish to have the kind of insight which will enable them to face the problems of the outer life more successfully, and do not recognize that there is a motive higher than this. The esoteric system is based upon the ultimate motive. Ultimate motive is the service of truth itself, a complete dedication to the service of the realities of existence. It is only through this type of dedication that there is any possibility, as the Neapolitans pointed out, of our mysterious inward moment in which the individual, without any real intention or without any real desire for it, is suddenly in the presence of the reality, simply because he has come to deserve it. In the moment it is deserved, it is there. According to the Hermetic tradition of the Adept Doctrine, which when the disciple is ready, the teacher appears. That was true in my case, I guess. I really fell off a lot, though. I'm trying to get back on it. But I spoke about Mark Passio, and you know, when I hit a brick wall and thought I was all the way, but it was really in just some dogmatic bullshit, I found Mark Passio, and he opened up my eyes to the occult, and anarchism, and natural law, and motherfuckers like Manly P. Hall that people will tell you not to listen to because he's a fucking dark occultist or whatever. You hear what I said? The ultimate motive is the service of truth itself, the complete dedication to the service of the realities of existence. That's all I want. I just want to know what the fuck's going on and how to harmonize with it. And since I know right from wrong, it's hard to harmonize with anything that's like already existed. It almost seems to be we need to destroy almost every fucking thing around here and build it all back up. But I feel like first that's got to start with yourself. So, you know, I've been breaking myself down and building myself back up with lots of failures involved since 2012. A lot of brick walls, a lot of relapses, a lot of time off, a lot of bullshit, a lot of sidetracked and side roads and shit. But anyway, here's some more. Which could apply to myself. If the disciple is dedicated to self-discipline, the correction of personal weaknesses, the gradual improvement of his own life, and never compromises this improvement, he may in due time have that moment's visit from Elias Arista, the one who will give him the answer. I don't know, some kind of deity or something, but fucking God, whatever. There's so much good shit in here, I really don't even know all the things to read. Each person has the consolation to bear in mind that if the integrity is what it ought to be, no condition of society can stand between the individual and the enlightenment which he deserves. No amount of corruption can destroy the just person. No amount of prejudice, circumstance, or tragedy can take away the integrity of the person who is really dedicated to the principles of truth and light. He can go on. He does not have to be supported by his society or his family or his friends or his nation or his world. It is his privilege to live in his belief. It is his privilege to continue to grow because actually his growth is not a public event. This is where many get in trouble when we try to proclaim our growth. It is questioned. But if we grow quietly so that people do not question our growth because they see it, then we are in a much more secure position. No one can stop us. Even the greatest tyrant cannot prevent us from our growing. If our growth is turned toward our inner life and not in conflict with outward circumstances, By releasing themselves from the worldliness within themselves, individuals transcend the power of worldly authority to destroy them. They keep on growing in their own proper and natural way. So yeah, just do your shit. You ain't gotta brag about it to your family and friends and shit. That's just advice from like me to you, and even for myself, so I can go back and look at the shit that I've been saying to try to do something better for myself. But natural law, anarchy, evil is evil. It doesn't matter who's performing it. You know, your costumes don't make a fucking difference. If you're supporting bad shit, you're a bad motherfucker. Like in a bad way. You're not a good person if you support, uphold, and finance tyranny. So stop. And, you know, figure that line out. Figure out the difference between right and wrong. It's really simple. Like, would you want... So, is it okay for you to beat your neighbor up and steal his shit? No. Is it okay for your neighbor to beat you up and steal your shit? No. What if it was for like a really good reason, like to feed some hungry motherfucker down the street? No, still not. Well, what if it was educate a child? No, it's not. Like, if you want to educate your kid, educate your kid. If you want to feed somebody down the road, feed somebody down the road. You can ask me for help, and I can voluntarily choose to help you and shit. But outside of that, it's fucking theft, violence, coercion, and all that shit. And you need to knock it off. And it don't matter if it's the IRS or the goddamn police or federal government or whatever. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And it's as simple as that. This isn't a complicated situation, but people have been so... You spend 13 years in school, it does shit to your mind. And you watch TV, and, you know, people are a mess. I'm a mess too, but I know right from wrong.